X.
Do you have time to drop by and have a look at my Nissan? For the thing.
Sure, Rob. Anything for not Drift Club Mexico. So, what have we got here?
The Nismo GTR. I do love a Nissan. One of the best drift platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
Got a route. Right, let's see what this can do.
It's technical. Some very tight turns along the reservoir. Rear-wheel drive is perfect for this, though. Really tight set of corners come in. course, this is all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the pro drifting circuit. Luckily, we had one knocking around the festival, so I had a look at it. The GTR is famous as a modular platform, and that's not just because of the wheelbase and the organic grip. The PR38 DET engine is an exceptional starting point for a drift build. Stock turbos can easily make 700 bhp. You need to build for that amount of power at both ends of the intake exhaust flow, of course. In the final analysis, not a cheap drift platform, but definitely a good one.
That's a good car. What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? About.
Sure. Call me.
When you're over by the bridge, drop by. For you know what.
I'll slide right over then.
Wow, last 2 adventures. Which will it be? I have a coin. So I think Jay just wants to show you his new car, although I have had a number of unknown callers asking about him. What's he done this time? And if that helps.
There she is. So, some street racers just turned up.
Friends of yours?
No, we're not friends. And we're not street racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
Mira, amigo. You're in my country now. So throw down on the road. Or go home.
Racing sounds good. Let's do this.
Get to your cars then. Now, born fast. Or dead last, mi amigo. Vamos, let's go.
Okay, before you ask, I have no idea what that guy's problem is, and I'm completely innocent.
Who is this guy?
It's Tristan. Let me start from the beginning. A few years ago, I went to this midnight meetup in London. Heard it might be cool. Turns out, it was just a spoiled rich kids convention.
So you beat him in a race?
Well, yeah, but it was one race. You and I win and lose all the time. We don't go around being jerks about it.
How come they've never been to Horizon?
You ask me. The festival could do without these types.
Steady on, Jay. Let's see if they can drive.
Corner coming up. Let's see his turning circle.
You've got skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a chido hot rod from scratch.
Don't worry. Mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to Street Scene, we'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
So, the Born Smug crew aren't done yet. Tristan has organised another showdown at the stadium. You can head there now. Or, this is weird, but I got a call from the kid you'll be racing. Says he wants to talk to you. Your choice, but it sounds like a trap to me. Got it. I've got the car ready for you, and we've got a bit of a crowd gathering already.
There you are. Ready to take on another of the Born Fast racers?
Sure, Tristan. I enjoy the competition.
Meet Charles Ward. Original Born Fast crew. Never defeated, isn't that right?
He means we went to school together. Let's just get this over with.
Born fast. Or dead last. Yeah, I know.
Don't give her an inch, Charles. I want you to win.
Hey, you don't look like you're having a good time. Loosen up. Racing is supposed to be fun.
You have no idea. I'm not even rich. My dad used to work for his dad. I'm just as happy hooning around in a Skyline as a Lambo.
Ah, you should check out Street Scene, Charlie. They're all about that.
Well, I'm sure you did your best, Charlie. I'll give you some pointers later.
Hey X, final adventure run. So it should... Should be a tough choice. What song to play at your Hall of Fame induction, on the other hand? Now that's a tough one.
So, I tried ignoring his calls, but Tristan Whiny Baby won't let this thing go.
Have you tried not calling him names?
No. Why would I try that? Got loads more good ones where that came from. Anyway, he's putting up a new racer for you to destroy.
Ok, mira, escucha. Listen to this. El pueblo de Mulegé, un oasis tranquilo. If she made it to Mulegé, the expedition must have traveled upriver.
So, we follow the river.
I still can't believe this. I used to take the book to mi escuela and my teachers told me Lady Wolverstone's adventures were as fictional as Pedro Páramo or Sherlock Holmes.
So she never got any credit?
Never asked for any. She said she was writing stories for her grandchildren. But if they're true, her story deserves to be told. And you and I can prove it. Vamos, to Mulegé. Let's go. We can start in the center of town and move outwards. Lady Sydney must have camped on the south edge of the river. A ver, hey, can you see anything?
Wow. There it is, just there, in the trees. How did I never see this before? I've raced this road 100 times.
Lady Sydney writes that a local bruja, a wise woman, said the statues were only visible on certain days in the rain because they are statues of Tlaloc.
I still think it's the trees hiding it. But call me when you work out the next location, okay?
Hola, amiga. Haley called to ask about the promo shots, but when I told her about the diary, she said they could wait.
Come pick me up. We need to go to Agua Azul.
Cool, I'll be right over.